I don't know that like I set out to be bold and fearless or anything. I'm actually very fearful. And I think that if you're not fearful, you're probably not taking significant risk. But I think you do have to go to some degree too far to be able to edit something.
Yeah, I feel like I got to a point where I need to take on scary projects. I need to know that I'm terrified in a way in order for it to be the right project. And there's such a strong affinity for what I do and how I get there that on the other side of it is also this extreme terror.
So it's just like there is no more connection with the nature, which is just the biggest problem. And I think it's not about recycling and it's not about like waste and few things. It's just about like being connected again.
I see young teenage activists who are refusing to accept the status quo, and 50 years after Mai 68 in France, May 68, and I was talking earlier about Berkeley, what was happening here at Berkeley University, and all this wave of activism and liberation struggles. I think that we need to empower these young leaders who really believe that they can make a difference.
I've also most recently embraced this notion that I don't believe in hope. Hope is actually a really, really bad thing, and the reason is it makes it someone else's problem. Right? It's like, I hope things get better. No. If you hope things get better, that just kind of says, I'm actually not going to do something about it, but there are other people who are really nice and, they do, so I hope so. It's like, I hope the weather is great. Actually, the weather will be what it will be, right? So I think there is sort of like, again, in this sort of vein of controversialism, let's stop being hopeful. Like, hope means that it's not your problem and this is your problem.
That to me is the spirit of San Francisco. Just if there's no venue, we just make our own venue. If there wasn't a gallery, we just make our own. The streets are basically our gallery. So I think we're still pioneering, like in a raw, like expressionistic, antagonistic too, which I like. It's just you could take out a whole building with a fire extinguisher now with paint in it. So it's. I like that spirit.
Thank you so much for your insights, and we hope these conversations will continue in this space.